However, while it is acceptable for sellers to check these prospects from time to time and try to rekindle the flame, it is not acceptable for sellers to allow these businesses to remain in the process indefinitely. Because sales teams move away from a sales goal, sales managers generally focus on sales when evaluating forecasts, but evaluating the steps in the entire team sales chain, where the manager is unaware of the specificities of each company, requires more than intuition. Instead of concentrating all their efforts on closing the largest ongoing operation, sales managers should be thinking about their replacement plan if it fails. The following 3 questions can help sales managers quickly and accurately evaluate their team's sales process without the need for a sixth sense. With this form in mind, some managers require their employees to have 3 times as many contracts to enter their projects. The deferred category allows the agent to continue working on the transaction, but does not affect the overall accuracy of the distribution pipeline. In other words, in a healthy distribution chain, once an advance has reached the first milestone, it is very likely that the opportunity will close and a new customer will emerge. For example, if your potential customer takes your product during a road test, try to measure the average number of contacts and days it takes to reach that point in your pipeline and the number of days it takes for the transaction to be completed after the test. Just as 180 books in a 5-0 setting is unhealthy, many sales split into a few offers should be a red flag for sales managers. What will happen if the $1 million deal fails? The representative no longer has anything to rely on to make up for lost revenue, and the entire equipment pipeline collapsed. First, a pipeline with a large volume of sales but a small number of units is risky. But what about prospects that show interest and then calm down? Representatives often keep these companies in the process for months and hope they can resume the buying conversation. Sales speed is essential to evaluate the condition of your pipeline. As individual quota holders, it was relatively easy to evaluate your sales process. This pipeline contains $1,101 United States dollars in sales and 3 units.